The concept of Satanic New World Order NWO seeking to control humanity through the narrative of global warming is an intricate and complex topic that has sparked intense debate and speculation. At its core, the idea suggests that a powerful, secretive group of individuals and organizations are manipulating the global agenda to impose a totalitarian regime, with the issue of climate change serving as a key vehicle for achieving their goals. Proponents of this theory argue that the NWO is exploiting the fear and uncertainty surrounding global warming to justify the implementation of draconian policies and measures that erode individual freedoms and national sovereignty. By creating a perceived crisis, the NWO aims to convince the masses that a unified, one-world government is necessary to address the supposedly existential threat posed by climate change. This, in turn, would enable the NWO to consolidate power, suppress dissent, and remake the world in their image. One of the primary mechanisms by which the NWO allegedly seeks to exert control through global warming is by promoting a culture of fear and hysteria. Mainstream media outlets, which are often accused of being complicit in the NWO agenda, disseminate alarmist reports and sensationalize stories about the impending catastrophic consequences of climate change. This relentless brush of doom-laden narratives serves to create a sense of urgency and panic among the population, predisposing them to accept drastic measures and sacrifices in the name of mitigating the supposed threat. Furthermore, the NWO is accused of manipulating the scientific consensus on global warming to support their objectives. By cherry-picking data, suppressing dissenting voices, and promoting a flawed, anthropocentric view of climate change, the NWO aims to create the illusion of a broad, unanimous consensus among scientists. This, in turn, provides a convenient pretext for implementing radical policies such as carbon taxation, green technology mandates, and restrictions on individual freedoms, all under the guise of saving the planet. In addition, the NWO alleged plan to control humanity through global warming involves the creation of a new, global economic order. By promoting the notion that climate change requires a fundamental transformation of the global economy, the NWO seeks to implement a system of centralized, technocratic control in which governments, corporations, and international institutions collaborate to dictate the terms of economic activity. This would enable the NWO to redistribute wealth, concentrate power, and impose a rigid, authoritarian framework on the global economy. Critics of the NWO's supposed plan also point to the role of key international institutions, such as the United Nations, the European Union, and the World Bank, in promoting the global warming agenda. These organizations, which are often seen as instrumentalities of the NWO, have been instrumental in shaping the global response to climate change, from drafting international treaties and agreements to funding research and development projects. By leveraging these institutions, the NWO is accused of creating a self-reinforcing feedback loop in which the global warming narrative is perpetuated and amplified, generating further momentum for their control agenda. Ultimately, the idea that the Satanic New World Order is seeking to control humanity through the narrative of global warming represents a complex, multifaceted theory that raises important questions about the nature of power, manipulation, and control in the modern world. While the notion may seem fanciful or even paranoid to some, it is clear that the issue of climate change has become a highly politicized and polarizing force, with significant implications for individual freedoms, national sovereignty, and the future of human civilization. As such, it is essential to approach this topic with a critical, nuanced perspective, recognizing both the legitimate concerns surrounding climate change and the potential for manipulation and exploitation by powerful, vested interests.